So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And so, the national anthems. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, no question, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He is just caressing the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Alvarez. Arhan. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's going for goal! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Yamal, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rafinha. Gets into some space. Incoming. It's a mighty effort! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Yamal. Looking for the run. And now the breakaway. He's tried one! And claimed it. Chance! And this time, surely! And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. And that has left him in a heap.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Van Dijk. Haaland. Alvarez. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And they can counter here. He has found the way through. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now the finish! They are rampant! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shot a goal! And he should have made it four.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
He rises! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. So, third corner of the game. He's got tall. And somehow he kept it out.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
There's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Alvarez makes the interception. Oh, shooting chance! No, not quite.
Arhan put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Rodri, Osimhen, and that is a little undercooked. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he put it away? Well, that is remarkable.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Arhan. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's had a shot! This possibly the last play of the half. He gets big! Oh, that's a fine interception. And we've reached half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Please welcome our players,
This
everyone.
looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Indonesia have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, smashing header! In he goes again! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Number 7.
Indonesia are having a ball here. Arhan. Well, played right into his path. Picked out brilliantly. Decent hit! Corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Face to face with the keeper. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he can clear it away. He's having a go! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Now it's Haaland. Osimhen, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
The attendance for this match
just
was
beyond his reach.
71,550.
Can he latch on to this? Modric. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Alvarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
15.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Alvarez. Defending was strong and firm. Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared without hesitation. Yamal, chance here to counter. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Haaland. Shapes to shoot! It's there!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Austria after 75
Austria
minutes.
grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Erling Haaland. Substitution.
Looks to clip it forward. And he shoots! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
27.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he stands tall, impenetrable. It's out for a goal kick. Haaland. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's put his foot right through that one. Lima. Well timed, excellent interception. Chips it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Alvarez. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Rafinha is onto it in a flash.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Real chance! And that is faded wide.
Added minutes has
Look,
been indicated.
movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Rafinha! Gets good distance on it. And they've got rid. Can he spark a counter here? He shifted it to the flank. Oh, no joy this time. And the ball is out of play. He's a sharp little ball here, and the flag, and the shot! And he hits the net!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Austria, and that is that. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.